two lots. There's lot 1 that starts at Kengeleni, Nyali Bridge.
Hi explorers, welcome to another video. Ensure you subscribe, like, share and comment. This is Mtwapa Kilifi, a 7 road under construction, part of the Bagamoyo from Tanzania, connecting through Lungalunga to Mtwapa Kilifi to Malindi. From Bagamoyo, Tanzania, the road makes part of phase 1, which comprises of about 120.8 kilometers, starting at Mkange to Nguma to Pangani, and a 54 kilometer stretch from Mtwapa, Mombasa to Kilifi. The first phase of the Bagamoyo Lungalunga Malindi project aims to stipulate the regional integration between Tanzania and Kenya, reducing the traveling time, facilitating trade and the movement of people across the borders. The development of this road corridor is planned in phases owing to the size of the project and the need to review the size and the designs depending on with the needs, because it needs a huge investment. Phase 1 of the project is composed of 120.8 kilometers and it starts at Mkange to Nguma Pangani Road in Tanzania, and a 54 kilometers Mombasa Mtwapa Kilifi Road section in Kenya. It includes access to road consultant services and other social complementaries. Given that map, the project is starting from Bagamoyo in Tanzania, moving upwards to Tanga, and then to Lungalunga, and then to Mombasa, Mtwapa, and then Kilifi, then ends at Malindi. For effective delivery of the project, it was divided into 2 lots, Lot 1 and Lot 2.
2 lots. There's lot 1 that starts at Kengeleni, Nyali Bridge, to just almost where we are standing, maybe 200 meters back. And then from there, lot 2 starts Mtwapa, Kwakazengo, then Kilifi. This is a 41 kilometer section, and it starts, if you look at the board, this is basically where we are at the Mapa Bridge. And as you see, under construction is the proposed new Mtwapa Bridge. And of course, from Kengeleni up to Kwakazengo, it will be dual carriageway with several intersections and interchanges. And then from Kwakazengo right up to Kilifi is a single carriageway. So the proposed new Mtwapa Bridge will be actually a dual carriage bridge. And then after that, the dwelling goes through Mtwapa town, and then up to Kwakazengo. This is around 7.66 kilometers of dwell. And from here you can see there will be 2 typical sections, 2 lanes Kilifi bound on one side, 2 lanes Mombasa bound, and then service roads on either side. And then there'll be another section of also just the 2 lanes Kilifi bound 2 lanes Mombasa bound without the service roads, and then alongside we'll also provide facilities like NMT facilities, walkway, and then there are also in this very urbanized area there'll be 6-foot bridges for crossing, and then after this we have a single carriage up to Kilifi, and before that we have in this dual carriage section there is this midpoint where we have a flyover at the new Mtwapa market site that we'll probably visit after this, and then alongside we don't have much of structures until we get to Bagamoyo Bridge at kilometer 45, and then from there we just finish our project just before we get to Kilifi. And at the moment it is a 36 months contract. We have done actually 97% of the time, because by the 6th of December the contract ends, and so we have very little time remaining, but as you can see progress to date is around 62%, and most of the challenges we've had and the delays have majorly been caused by land acquisition, because as we go through Mtwapa, Majengo Kanamai, we have to acquire a lot of land, and that has been a big challenge. We've liaised with the client, the Kenha and National Land Commission, but yet these issues are yet to be resolved, so we haven't made much progress there. But areas where we didn't have much land acquisition, we've been able to make very good progress. As from here, these orange parts are places that need land acquisition and we've not been able to acquire. This is Mtwapa, this is Majengo Kanamai, and then there is the proposed way bridge. Is intended to move this very congested way bridge from in the middle of town in Mtwapa to move it to Kikambala and have it on both sides, so that you don't have the conflicts and crisscrossing, so that you weigh, if you are Kilifi bound, you weigh on the left, if you're Mombasa bound, you weigh on the right. So this again still has to be acquired. And then alongside we also had projects that were aimed at improving accessibility within the county, and after public participation and consultations with the county, we have what we call the spar roads. This is the Vipingo Spar Road that goes to the proposed Ronald Ngala University of Tourism, and then there's another spar road here at Sheriani, and then another one at Takaungu that goes to the Takaungu market, and then also to be built, and there is a market, Takaungu market, and those are projects that are meant to assist the county. And if you can read from here, the green sections have been done, completed. The yellow notes in progress, and then the blue in progress, and the yellow not completed. So you'll study the chart if you have time. So we've more or less in a nutshell given you the major components of the project. And at this juncture, unless there are questions, I'll invite our bridges engineer to take us through one of the very major components of the contract, the proposed new Mtwapa Bridge.
One of the major components of this Mtwapa Kilifi Road is the new Mtwapa Bridge.
Model more or less the same like the existing one. The new Mtwapa Bridge is slightly off the existing one by about 7.5 meters from the box girder vertical faces. That is to assist in the construction and also for safety purposes. Our new Mtwapa Bridge has 3 spans. The first span is 100 meters. This is the approaches, 100 meters on either side. There's the middle span, which is 145 meters, and then the width is 23.6 meters. Because our road is dual carriageway, so it is also dual, and with walkways on either side. This is a balanced cantilever bridge. By balanced cantilever bridge, is the mode of construction, because as you can see, it is located on the creek. We did a bathymetric survey. This creek that you see here, the deepest section is about 28 meters. 28 meters, and then the creek length is about 220. If you consider the section that is covered by water, especially during high water, you have about 145 meters wide. So you cannot use the conventional means of construction to construct this bridge, because this section here you cannot use a scaffolding system. So what you need to do is that you need to use the balanced cantilever method of construction. The superstructure consists of a box girder. It's a twin cell box girder with various segments. So during construction, you start at the pier. This is the pier. So you construct the pier table and the pier table here, and then you construct the segments sequentially on either side, so that as you construct, you're able to balance each other by post-tensioning. So there's a section that is free cantilever section. From here to here is about 71.5 meters, and there's the other section that is full shod. So there's a section that will be constructed by balanced cantilever, and then the other section is full shod. This is about 28 meters. So if you look at your brief, you're able to see foam traveler on this side, and on the main span side we have two foam travelers. So you construct sequentially, segment by segment. Each segment is 5 meters long. So you start to, this is the stage 1. You can go to page number 5. Another thing that is very important in this kind of construction is that before you start construction, you need to get the methodology from the contractor, so that you can be able to verify the foam traveler loading, because during design you assume a certain load for the foam traveler, but then before construction you need to get the method statement, so that you can be able to validate your design with respect to what you used in the design and what the contractor is providing. So for our case, the weight of the foam traveler is 1,900 kilonewtons, which we did input in our software. I forgot to mention, in the design of this bridge, we used a software called Midas Civil. Midas Civil. The Midas Civil is what we used, because that is the same software that was used by the design consultant. So we also use the same software, although we are also using other softwares to validate the design and do a few checks here and there.
Once this project is completed, the project will boost the regional integration through reduced travel time. It will enhance trade and cross-border movements of people. It will open up of access to tourist attraction, including beaches. It will provide a direct link between the ports of Daresalaam, Mombasa, and Tanga. Therefore, this will provide an alternative for traders and enhance competition and efficiency, boosting rural economy and the blue economy along the coastal line of Tanzania and Kenya. This is a multinational project, and it is being funded by African Development Bank, AFDB, in collaboration with the African Development Fund and the European Union. The consultants to this project, the engineers for this project, are Techfen Engineering in JV with East African Engineering Consulting Limited, and the contractor of this project is a Chinese Jiangxi Transportation Engineering Group Limited in JV with the Victoria Engineering Company Limited. The project commenced on 21st of December 2021, and it is expected to end this year on 5th of December 2024. Thank you for watching our video. Please ensure you like, share, and subscribe. Adios.